Race number 5, we venture back on to the all-weather for this race, and it is over the 1,800 metres with Amazing Teens, who's never missed top 3 course and distance. Righteous Doctrine's a 3-time course and distance winner. Mission Bravo likes to go forward. Reliable Profit comes to Sha Tin for the first time into this surface, as does Turquoise Alpha, but he's been to Sha Tin 36 times before. Chorus Unicorn a struggle in 2 goes on this track. Lucky Victor, all formers class 5. Colourful Barons place 2 from 3 course and distance. And El Valiente races well the surface, Nick, and gets in, as does Colourful Baron and Perfect Rock, as part of an extended rating class 4.
They certainly do, yes, 35 up to 60. Should be a good pace here because we've got 2 very much confirmed front runners. Lucky Victor likes to go forward. That's how he wins his races. Might find it tough in this grade, however. And Mission Bravo, now he's drawn 10. Lucky Victor, where's he drawn in 2? So you'd imagine Victor will get the best of the chance to go and lead. Amazing Teens, he has led in the past, but he can sit handy. That's where he won his most recent race. Reliable Profit and Son of MacPhee, Paul. I'll give him a bit of a chance in this, but from 12, he'll have a bit of work cut out early.
Yeah, he might just get chipped a little bit wide here on the all-weather. Horses that like to get back, Turquoise Alpha, Ultra Express has been getting back, and El Valiente, we know he likes to get back as well.
He sure does, as we launch into our first replay here, Paul, and it is a form around Mission Bravo running second. He holds Amazing Teens up the straight. Righteous Doctrine is 6th.
Yeah, it was a good run here from Mission Bravo. His last 2 runs on the all-weather have both been good, the 4th and the 2nd, as long as he doesn't get too much pressure from Lucky Victor. I mean, he can just sort of sit outside him. I think he can win this race. He's just been pipped here by a horse in form, and I'm going to put Amazing Teens in as well because he's so consistent on this surface.
Yeah, do you know what? Mission Bravo, I like him here. I think he's got a solid chance, and I think the point you make there, Paul, is a very good one in the sense that I think he'll have Lucky Victor's measure if there is a bit of a speed battle, hence Victor's record in this grade.
OK. That's those horses. We move on, Nick, to Turquoise Alpha running 7th. Now, he has won over the 1,800 metres on the turf. He
has. He's had a really busy campaign, actually, this horse. He's coming up for start 16. That's not an unfamiliar trait we see from the Pierre Ung trained horses. First go on the all-weather, obviously, of interest. Hard to know how he is going to fare, but I just wonder, is he coming to the end of what's been a long season, Paul?
Yeah, he's had a busy season, hasn't he? Look, he hasn't had much luck with the draws, 10 at his last couple, and he sort of runs on a little bit. He ran on nice enough here. He's had a win for the season. I wonder if that was his win.
What is, in essence, Class 5 gallopers, these, Paul, even though Lucky Victor's now rated higher than a Class 5 horse. That's been where all of his form has been. It
has. Look, I'm going to throw Colourful Baron in. He's been quite consistent, and he comes in with a light weight. Angus Chung will take that weight off his back as well. Barrier number 8 for him, but I think he can, with a light weight, he ran 4th in this race, and with Zach aboard, I might add, but I think he can run okay.
He ran well in a similar race a couple of starts ago, Colourful Baron. Look, I can't find a spot for any of the 3 because Lucky Victor's probably not done his chance any good of winning so far here because he's obviously gone up plenty in the weights and does struggle in the grade. And El Valiente, well, he's another one, 0 from 17, Class 4.
All right, the bottom ones maybe a bit of a watch as far as win options go, but who do you like, Paul?
I like Mission Bravo. He held Amazing Teens last time, and I think he can hold him again. So 3 to beat 1. Colourful Baron is consistent. I'm going to put Ultra Express, and I didn't mind his last piece of track work. And the horse is 20 pounds lower. His last one was off 70. He's in the 40s now, 48 in fact. So he's way down on the ratings. He's been out a bit of form, but from barrier 5, I think he maps well. So I just wanted to put him in on a minor line. There's a bit of early support for him as well. 3, 1, 10 and 5.
Yeah, I've also got Mission Bravo here. Look, I think he's got a cracking chance, really, and he is beginning to race into form. His trainer's in form, Jimmy Ting, as well, and I can see him getting back in the winner's enclosure in this 5th race. So he'll go on top over Amazing Teens, who's racing really well. Probably not got too much movement off his mark of 60, but he's got a wonderful course and distance record. Righteous Doctrine, a bit the same, actually. He's also 3 from 6, the course and distance, drawn 1. And Brenton Abdullah will be on board him. And Ultra Express, look, I put him in at a bit of a price. Now, he's got down to a very lenient mark of 48. Last win came off 70, so he might have a little bit in hand, and the stable have been amongst the winners of late. 3, 1, 2, 5.
That is race number 5, which also doubles as the first leg of Saturday's 6 Up.